Rams make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Seattle Seahawks. The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from Lumen Field. Austin now to return this. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he is out of bounds at the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now a second down throw from Rodgers. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away, and just like that, the lead is 8-0. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Steven Sims to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Once again, it's Walker. The work forward to the 40-yard line. Derek Harmon is in for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Here's a screen set up for Warren. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 6. On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 8-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. This is 3rd and 6.
Hey, take 26.
Rodgers now. He's coming in down the field. It's Austin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. On the Seahawks' 12-yard line.
Throwing, Rodgers. He finds Austin with the ground. And he'll get forward. Gives him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
And he is out of bounds. It's going to be first down, though. First and goal at the 2.
First and goal.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
It's a loss of 1.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
2-yard line.
319.
One more time with Warren. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made back at the
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
319. Hey, 626. Scat 300. Back more. Scat 300. Scat 300.
From the gun, Rodgers. They'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Huff brings it in left side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
70.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Cup in motion.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
To throw again is Milroe. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Brings up third down.
Not fun here. Third and a lot. Out of the gun. It's Milroe. He's got it at the 7. And a critical tackle there. We're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're going to stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Let's go now. Huh, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Take a shot downfield, looking for Cup. He works free, right side. And he will take this one in. 85 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Jason Myers to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll start this on the ground with Warren. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd
Rodgers to
and 7.
throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
319. Go.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 32. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Here's a handoff to Warren. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. From the 23, here's 2nd down and a yard. On the ground, this is Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
Rodgers on 3rd and 2. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Jaylen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Now Rodgers on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. De'Aaron Benton there for the stop. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Cup in motion. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Milroe on 3rd down. In trouble, and down he goes.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
70, Timberwolves. 18, Pioneer.
They'll indeed go for it with Milroe. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. He gets free. Inside the 30. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Let's go now. Pass to 60. Pass.
On 2nd down, Milroe. That's holding at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Austin now to return this. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. He'll try to hit him with a screen. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. there has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
A 17-yard loss. And it's third down. Third and long.
Third and long for Rodgers. He's got it! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. First down for Aaron. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
At the 1-yard line.
Milroe from his own end zone. He's into space, past the 15. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now it's Milroe. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And now the Steelers are going to use their third and final timeout. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Milroe. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
Marquez Valdes-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And it'll be third down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. And right away.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Dallas Cowboys. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Look at the aim.
Play action now with Rodgers. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
To throw is Rodgers. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And they'll get about half is what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 5. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and 5.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll throw again. Dak. Got him there, and that's Tolbert. And he's going to have the Cowboys first down. He'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
That's good for the Cowboys. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go, 47.
Pistol now for Prescott. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Now a second down throw for Prescott. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
This is Jaylen Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Rogers. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. 3rd and long. From the gun, Rogers. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Hey, take 26.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd down. At the Cowboys' 35-yard line.
Rodgers going up top again. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. He finds Austin with the ground. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Boxes. 58. Excellent. 630.
Again, it's Rodgers. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
First down, Steelers.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And the Steelers are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. Warren, touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Throwing, Rodgers. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, boys! Hey, kill!
Operating from the gun. Here's Beck.
And he stood tall in the pocket, hoping something would open up downfield. But this pass rush, they've been relentless in their pursuit of the quarterback, and they're able to bring him down for a sack.
On 2nd down, it's down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go!
Prescott now. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And he's taken down up past the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Prescott. To the left side. He's got Tolbert. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts to break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Prescott again. That's caught. It's Miles Sanders. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To the air again. Prescott. That's complete. It's Sanders. And he's in. Miles Sanders. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. It is third and long. Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
He's got room to roam, and he will get into the end zone. C.D. Lamb, touchdown Cowboys. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. A-Rod now to throw on first down. He'll let one go down the middle.
And this is the tricky element of these deep balls, Mike. You want to hit the guy in stride. You want the touchdown. You want the beautiful highlight play. But sometimes you're better off underthrowing a receiver than you are overthrowing them, because as we see time and time again throughout the league, an underthrown deep ball, more times than not, leads to a pass interference call.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 10. First down, Steelers.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead?
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He's got the first down and more than that.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. Really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
22-yard line.
47. Hey, kill.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got a man open. That's Tolbert. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, Prescott. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
There we go, kill. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. One here. Hey, kill.
They'll throw again. Dak. Into the hands of Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
By the Steelers.
They run with Warren. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Once again, it's Warren. He'll push forward for about a yard. And it's Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop.
At the 36-yard line. Brings up second down.
Here's a handoff to Warren, running left. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
20, 386, back north.
On third down, Rodgers. That's caught left side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. A first down throw from Rodgers. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Hey, take 26.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Inside the 10, it is caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Rodgers going up top again. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Warren. And that big offensive block. Clearing space. He's in. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown Steelers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it, and the Steelers will even the score. It's now 21-all.
stand inside, shawty, you and I vibe to the beat. Like Tupac, I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going to the west side, give a side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride because of vibe. Trying to feel alive.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Kill. Hey, 47.
Prescott on first down. Working his way out left. That's down the field for Lamb. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
A first down throw for Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another.
First and 10.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the Steelers' 19-yard line.
Kill.
Again, Prescott to the air. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Alex Highsmith in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Pushed out to his left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another Cowboys.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That is caught. Going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and
Now here's second and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Dak Prescott. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. A return now from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
A gain there of 15. That's a Steeler first down.
26.
Again, it's Rodgers. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. On play action, Rodgers. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Travel like a dawn, I'm a traveling man. LAX, I'm the Baltimore.
On the handoff, this is Warren. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. This is 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Here's second down.
Second and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. This one grabbed by Austin. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
And it's third down.
Gainwell. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
At the 5-yard line.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Throw on the run is complete. And he gets out of bounds as well. What a play. Big yardage. They've stopped the clock. They are on the edge of field goal range now. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the back.
That ball, and now he loses the football. Looked like one of the Cowboys was there to recover. Indeed, they will keep possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. Sanders.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So,